Africa CONTRALESA says it will call an urgent meeting with PAC factions to discuss what transpired at the funeral of Zondeni Sobukwe today. After scuffles broke out, the funeral was no longer an official one and had to be cut short. PAC factions demanded that Sobukwe's casket be draped in the party flag and not the South African flag. Well, Deputy President David Mabuza, who was due to deliver the eulogy at the funeral in Graaff-Reinet in the Eastern Cape, left the venue for security reasons. The casket was then draped in the PAC flag. Sobukwe was meant to receive a special official Category 2 funeral reserved for spouses of the President, Deputy Presidents and Deputy Ministers, amongst others. Well, CONTRALESA General Secretary Zondeni Veronica has described the events as unacceptable.
We do not like what we see happening. This organization does not belong to its leaders. Its leaders are supposed to serve the members and the people of this country. As traditional leaders, we cannot sit back and allow this chaos to happen unattended. We have taken a decision as CONTRALESA to engage the leadership of the PAC. We have met all the four factions of the PAC already, and we have told them this thing needs to come to a stop, because we believe that the management of the national question cannot happen without a meaningful contribution of the PAC. We call upon the leadership of the PAC to take its rightful place in the politics of our country. You were the first people as an organization to raise the issue of the return of the land to the African majority.
Well, as we said, the late Veronica Zondeni Sobukwe was laid to rest today. Her funeral was cut short and was no longer an official one after tensions engulfed proceedings due to PAC factions demanding that Sobukwe's casket be draped in the party flag and not the South African flag.
And an appeal from the PAC leadership.
The only thing that we need here is ukusebenzisana. Not only one side, but both sides. Siyacela ke umama anikwe a very dignified funeral kuba uyayideserve.
This is an official funeral. Its decision was taken together with the organization Kamama, the family Kamama. I'm appealing to you, comrades. I'm appealing to you, my Africa. Allow the people of South Africa to bury Umama.
Program Director, the Defense Minister, appealing to monarchs to respect the proceedings. At the center of the chaos, demands that Sobukwe's casket be draped in the PAC flag and not the South African one.
Today's program was a program that was signed off by the family, and I think the situation got completely untenable. I think you have seen the scenes of the fighting that were at the stage, and we have had to at least respect Umama Sobukwe by saying let's withdraw as government and let's allow the PAC to take over. And it's a decision that we didn't take lightly. It is a hard decision because this is the freedom that this gallant has put into us, and we have had to just give Umama Sobukwe a send-off that was just almost like drama, full of drama. You have seen that the Deputy President has had to leave because that's some of the stuff that we were trying to negotiate to make sure that they really accommodate everybody.
As the service continued, speakers recalled Mama Sobukwe's humility and the influence she had on many people.
To honor Mama Sobukwe, who lived so many years without a husband, and also the children, Meliso and others, to honor them, we must work hard. And come 2019, we must have more than 20 seats in Parliament. That would be the way of honoring umama wethu.
Thank you, Mama Sobukwe, for all your sacrifices and work, and for being a pillar of strength to your husband. You were also a pillar of strength for us who were younger than you, who had also lost their husbands to the struggle. Thank you for the guidance and leadership. Through your example, we gathered strength. Through your examples, we gathered strength to continue on to the ultimate victory.
Spirit of Sobukwe.
Mama Sobukwe was laid to rest at the Grafreinet Cemetery next to her husband, whose grave is now a National Heritage Site. Lehana Tsotetsi, SABC News.